Hello and welcome on a guide on how to beat Rashomon or whatever it's called again. Anyways, this strat does use ED, but who was dropped in a very late stage. You have to beat all stories of Legend 4 Crown to get this unit, but it isn't really necessarily needed. Just replace it with, I don't know, a good anti-relic Uber, or maybe just slapstick cat. Or just manic mohawk, so that instead you can just train with Bahamut. So here, since I had a free slot which I used before for an Uber in my 10th clear, it took me a bit long to get the unit, so just use a Trevor Raider. I just replaced it with Sports Girl Cat, I think, which gives you a small defense boost paired with Fishman Cat, which can be really useful as now some units can survive an extra Rashomon hit. Because I'm not spelling that name. I'm gonna call him Rashomon. Take it or leave it. The cannon here that's being used is Breaker Blast. And to be honest, you can actually just replace both Can and Rock with anything else. They didn't do too much here. The main thing what Can did is dying because I didn't have enough speed up talents. It's just good for the starting Nimoy boy phase, I guess. Yeah. And at the cleanup phase where you kill the base, Can didn't really have too much use in this one. Seafarer Cat is actually pretty good. As you can see here, it survives a lot of hits. And every time it gets knocked back, it just comes back and hits again. This stage, each features, of course, the Aku boss, Rashomon, or whatever his name is still. I'm gonna call him that. Trick 4A, Nimoy boy, as you saw, but he's actually just a big joke, to be honest. And Mr. Puffington, which is the reason why ED's here. And, yeah, that's actually pretty much it. I'll just explain all the phases. So, time Slime Cat and add on the enemies. If you time Slime Cat correctly, you can make him land a hit just before Rashomon attacks again. It is pretty precise though. But there's a bunch of Cerberus kills or whatever, which can be used as a really easy stepping stone. And here, just lure and bullet train once in a while. And the second Puffington is separated from the Trick 4A here. Edie, they hit each other, and there it is. Yeah, the Puffington is just a drain of your Edie money. Here, but I used Bahamut for Trick 4A, who was low, which I didn't know. Lol, but. And yeah, for the cleanup phase, just keep spamming ramens. Don't bother with Rock. Rock isn't too much useful. Or use Swimmer Cat, add Seafarer, and Bullet Train. Only use Can if your speed talent is like level 9 in or above. And yeah, that's actually it. But if you take too long there's infinite Mr. Puffingtons and Nimoy boars after a while, so watch out for those. And as soon as you hit the base, it's at some percentage 2 Trick 4As will spawn but instead of luring and taking care of them, the normal way, I kind of did something funny. Let's say it like that. I decided to Breaker Blast, and that usually just gets the Trick 4As off. Meaning Bahamut can just easily finish the base from then on. But don't instantly use Bahamut, as for the timing you might need to wait for him a bit. And there we go, Rashomon's dead. Just send out everything if you are fast enough. Make sure for your time, keep track of your time and stuff. And yeah, that's actually it. Here, Breaker Blast, now Edie's being missed, and here it accidentally got hit, but yeah, if you just meat shield with your ramens enough, your can shouldn't get hit and should destroy the base, so you don't have to wait for the next Puffington or Nimoy boar and killing the Trick 4As. And yeah, that's it. don't forget to bring a travel raider to get your drop reward, and yeah, I guess enjoy. Also, here are some replacement suggestions. So, of course, you could replace Rock. Maybe even bring Pizza Cat, add with Wave Talent, Slapstick Cat, or even Cyberpunk Cat to some extent. And yeah, that's pretty much it.